All right, let's get this show started.
Khabib Nurmagomedov and Khamzat Chimaev finally crossed paths at the World Sports Summit in Dubai. The two have a complex but ultimately respected relationship marked by an early social media misunderstanding that led to tension with Khabib's team, but quickly resolved through mutual respect and intervention, with Khamzat viewing Khabib as a brother and legend despite their different paths and sometimes contrasting statements. The video from the event shows that the two are now clearly on good terms. During the summit, Khabib also received a football from global soccer icon Ronaldo and couldn't hide his excitement, smiling like a kid.
Yes, yummy. I also got to call in one of the... Oh, we've got a party. Please, carry on.
Photo.
Oh, photo.
I have a question. Tickets is VIP?
For you, everything, you know.
But I already buy regular tickets. I need VIP, please.
Okay, we make VIP and make our tickets. We sell it.
Thank you so much.
The British two-time former world heavyweight champion boxer Anthony Joshua is in a stable condition in hospital after being involved in a car crash in Nigeria that killed two people who were close friends and team members, his promoter said. Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing said on X that Joshua sustained injuries in the accident and was taken to hospital for checks and treatment, and he will remain there for observation. It named Sinagami and Latif Ayodele as the two passengers who had tragically passed away. Sinagami and Latif Ayodele, who were both long-term friends of Joshua, also had roles on his team. Gami acted as strength and conditioning coach while Ayodele was a trainer. Sina and Latif captured on video moments before the deadly accident that claimed their lives.
We'll show you the streets of Nigeria. Sina, the first Iranian ever to step foot in Nigeria.
Hey, 2 times this year as well, that's crazy. April, December.
Oh, you're called Sina now, bro.
And here are some new details from the accident. The crash occurred at around 11 a.m. local time on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, a major thoroughfare which links Ogun State to Lagos, the country's economic capital. Nigeria is the homeland of Joshua's parents. According to BBC News, Joshua was reportedly unconscious for 10 minutes after the crash. Joshua, seated in the rear of the vehicle, sustained minor injuries and is receiving medical attention with another injured person. According to Olusegun Ogunbamide, spokesperson for the Federal Road Safety Corps, preliminary investigations indicated that the vehicle was traveling beyond the legally prescribed speed limit on the corridor, lost control during an overtaking maneuver, and crashed into a stationary truck, which was by side of the road. It is understood that the driver of the Lexus Jeep, who also survived the crash, was locally hired and not a friend or family member. The vehicle was bulletproof, so if the impact was powerful enough to shatter the polycarbonate windows, windscreen, and reinforced A and B pillars to this extent, the damage would have been far worse in a non-armored vehicle. Also, a diagram has been released showing the crash impact. The two passengers to one side of the vehicle took most of the impact and died. Anthony Joshua and the driver on the other side narrowly avoided death. And here's a video showing the scene and where the truck was parked.
This is the truck that I want to kill Anthony Joshua for us today. This is the truck. And this truck won't kill Anthony Joshua for us. I see this.
The MMA and boxing community is mourning the death of Joshua's friends. Alexander Usyk wrote, "This is an unbelievable loss. Cena and Latz were two incredible people who were not only part of AJ's team, but also friends. My sincere condolences to their families, loved ones, and everyone who knew them. Anthony Joshua, wishing you a speedy recovery. Stay strong, champion." Francis Ngannou said, "Hoping for a speedy recovery for AJ, and my sincere condolences to all those who lost life in today's tragedy in Lagos." Jake Paul tweeted, "Life is much more important than boxing. I am praying for the lost lives, AJ, and anyone impacted by today's unfortunate accident." Darren Till also weighed in, voicing his frustration over people filming the scene instead of trying to help. He wrote, "If you want to know how truly the world is, just go and try and watch the Anthony Joshua car crash where he's getting dragged out of the car, clearly not okay. And what are people doing? Filming. No one with the slightest of concern. Let's film. Let me tell ya. Hope he is okay, and I'm hearing some people may not have made it, so praying for their loved ones. Same as Cristiano. Not on that scale, but he was at the Atlantis in Dubai last night attending an award ceremony, and there was literally hundreds of people running around manic. Fully grown adults, bear in mind. Absolutely pathetic. Dylan Dennis also chimed in writing, "The Anthony Joshua situation highlighted a serious issue. Filming bodies instead of trying to help shows a disturbing lack of humanity." Meanwhile, the controversial Bryce Mitchell sparked controversy by suggesting that Jake Paul may have been involved.
Hey, if you don't let Jake Paul win, he's gonna kill you 9 days later. Or just kill your 2 best friends. But somebody's gonna die if you don't let him win.
Arman Tsarukyan and Shara Bullet Magomedov made a high-stakes bet ahead of their grappling match today, December 30th. If Shara wins, Arman will gift him an apartment in Armenia. If Arman wins, Shara will gift him a Rolex.
Если завтра Шара меня выиграет, то я ему лично подарю квартиру здесь в Ереване.
Это уже серьезная заява, ребят. Шара, ты подаришь ему что-то, если он тебя выиграет? Ответ.
Да?
Он хочет что?
Хотя бы роликсы обычные. Вот эти.
Которые на руках у него, да?
Вот эти подарю тебе роликсы.
The UFC Performance Institute in China played host to Fighting Robots as Unitree showcased its G1 models at UFC PI Shanghai. The robotics company demonstrated the robots' combat capabilities, highlighted how MMA-style movement can improve motion control, reaction speed, stability, and real-world performance. Dana White even got hands-on, testing the robots with a few light punches. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest MMA news.